Yo, Venezuela, what up, everybody? So, I'm in the forest right now with a tea light candle, a cigar. That's all I got, tea light and a cigar. Which, by the way, I'm not gonna, before I leave, I'm gonna put this out, blow on it so that the wax turns hard again, put it in my pocket and take it. Too many people be uh, confessing to be santeros and paleros and whatnot, and they be leaving bottles and things that does not decompose in the forest. Different topic. But I wanted to say um, that not everything dictates that the first sign of trouble in your life, be it depression, or you lose your job, or you know, it could be little things, it could be big things. You know what I'm talking about? Just issues in life. The first thought that that should not be going in your head is, oh my God, I gotta give a goat to somebody. Or, oh my God, like I feel sad today. I gotta go run and get 16 ayele fun. How do you say like white pigeons, white doves, and I gotta go give them to a batala real quick. No, I'm gonna go to the river. I'm gonna get some lucky leaves. I got lucky leaves all around here. I got river water here. Luckily, I happen to live in the monte. But I mean, I understand for New Yorkers, it's not as easy as that. But but if you can, try nature first. Try muerto first. Go to your guías espirituales first, and then after that, if you still feel inclined, like yo, my muerto is saying, go to Ifa, go to the Mayombe, go to Ocha, whatever, then okay. But this idea of extremes, I'm about keeping things super duper simple. And a disclaimer, I haven't discussed this with my godparents or anything. I'm going to try and get in the habit of just saying disclaimer, this is all me, and I've not been taught this or anything from my own elders. So this is just me speaking on my own experience, and that's it. So that's the disclaimer right there. But if I have an issue, I'm not going to bother my abatala first. Of course, there's a time and place for everything. So if I'm feeling bad and I don't feel like going out for a walk, I'm gonna go to my batala, whatever. But I'm gonna go to my muerto first. In this case, I just want to come out and I figure, let me sit down, let me get a cigar, and I'm gonna pray to my comisión indio. I'm in the forest right now. Who can I be calling on? I could be calling on the Indios. I could be calling on the Congos, the Cimarrones, which are the runaways. I could be calling on the brujas and brujos, some that live solitary lives. I could be calling on the magos. How do you call them? Not the paladins. I don't know, like the people, like the Celtics, the ones with the robes, the druids. If you have a druid that walks with you within your cuadro espiritual, you can, aside from because I don't like to talk about voodoo and 21 divisions and stuff. I'm not versed in that. I'm not initiated in that. So I'm not going to talk about, Papa Loco and the mountain and Anaisa over here in the river. That's not my forte. But you'd be surprised the kinds of mountains that you can move in your life if you try little things instead of going to the extreme. I have personally experienced for myself where I was at the foot of the Nganga, and there was some kind of issue, I don't recall, this was like years ago, and a person, not the Tata himself, but I guess his assistant or whatever, there was some kind of issue or something, and to rectify it, it was like, instead of just saying, oh, like, come and bring some fruit, something, man, the freaking dude was like, oh, giving 2 roosters, is that what's gonna help? And it wasn't like an emergency or anything. And of course, the Ganga said yes. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? Why? And that's the case with a lot of people. They will go to the extreme instead of go with simple. And bringing it back to this, if you have an issue, if you're going through depression or issues in your personal life, your romantic life, your financial life, your academic life, your work life, You don't need to, the first thing that should be going through your head, that should not be going through your head is, oh my God, who do I gotta give a go to? Or I gotta throw a full fundamento to so-and-so. Yo, you have the outdoors. You have your indios, you have your congos, you have your gitanas, you have your maestros, you have your árabes, you have your doctores, all the different comisiones, your monjas, your monjes, your orientales, your hinduses, all the different comisiones that may be walking with you, because I'm not saying that that all of what I just mentioned like walks with me. Like we all have different guías espirituales, of course. But try going to them first. See how you feel. See how your life plays out. And then maybe go to Ocha and Palo to figure something out. There is a bias coming from me because there are people, like everybody has a certain love. So some people, a lot of people are santeros and paleros and espirititas, but everybody has their forte. Like some people, they just love Ocha or they just love Palo, even though they're both. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I have a passion, I have more of a passion for Ocha than I do for Palo. But over the years, I've grown to have a deep reverence and respect for the profundity, whatever the word is. I tried to sound fancy for a second. It didn't work out. The deepness of espiritismo and how helpful it is. So in recent months or weeks, I've been trying to focus on my indios. Because as ironic as it is, you know, I am el conquistador. The comisión that walks closest to me is the comisión de indios. Indio bueno, indio bravo, indio valiente, indio del río, indio del mar, indio del aire, indio del monte, indio de la tierra, todos los indios y indias. That's the comisión that walks closest to me. So why am I gonna be, if I'm feeling sad, why am I gonna be going and bothering my cabecera? Why am I gonna bother Obatala? Let me first go to my indios. Why? Because I'm muertos first. Now there are some people like some oluos and babalaos where they read themselves every day, and I'm sure there's santeros where they get told they have to start their day with the dilogun and they gotta throw the shells every day, or they gotta throw Wi-Fi every day. Me, I try to start my day with muerto. I start my day by acknowledging the indios, by acknowledging all the different comisiones that walk with me, and acknowledging that not everything is Ocha, not everything is Palo, not everything is 21 División, not everything is Sanse, not everything is Voodoo. I have guías espirituales that work with me, that walk with me firm. And it's them that I should be acknowledging first and foremost. So let me know about your guys' experience. The moral of the story is, if you have an issue, don't think like, oh my God, I gotta run to my palino because I gotta give a goat to somebody. See what the Ocha says, if that's the case. And it may be, okay, I don't know, you know, maybe you got like Osogbo de qué? Osogbo tia, Osogbo araye, Osogbo iku, Osogbo, you to find out what the Osogbo is. And maybe that it comes out within the Ocha reading, within the Ifa reading, within the Palo reading. Okay, Lariche qué? Lariche elese, egun. Lariche elese, your cuadro espiritual, meaning the remedy is going to come from the dead. Not from Ocha, not ire elese Ocha, not ire eleche achegunotan. It's ire elese egun, if that happens to be the case. But instead of running to get I'm having a bad day or an issue, instead of running and get a reading and spending money on a reading or something, I'm just going to go straight to my egun. I'm going to go to my guías espirituales first and foremost. So let me know about your guys' personal experience. Agree, disagree. Everybody's path is different. Some people, they get told they have to go to Ocha for everything first, and that's fine. Me, I go to my guías espirituales first. Okay? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Peace out.